The North is strong, but strength alone does not win the Game of Thrones. Last time, we set the foundations for House Stark's rule, securing alliances, managing our vassals, and preparing for the dangers that lurk beyond the wall and in the courts of the South. But peace is fleeting in Westeros. Enemies plot in the shadows, loyalties are tested, and the winter waits for no one. Will we tighten our grip on the North, or will the tides of war force our hand? One wrong move, one misplaced trust, and everything could fall apart. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, the Game of Thrones mod, where honor is a gamble and the North always remembers. Last episode, we didn't necessarily win our war, but we were on the way to do that. And we secured an alliance with both the Reach and the Iron Throne through our sister. For the Iron Throne, and to the Reach, we secured our alliance through Marjorie Tyrell. Now, we have to decide this episode if we want to either consolidate our power in the North or potentially go farther beyond the wall and go after Mance Rayder, because he is something of a potential threat to us. With his men, he has 16,000 men. Now they're not as strong as ours, of course, but they are still a significant threat. But we could also decide to declare war on the Vale. We could counter like a county or something like that, or we could do something like that. But he has 42,000 men, and I'd prefer not to really risk it all that much. I could also declare war on Lord Falty's Allgood of the Golden Hills of House Allgood. He only has 900 men. He only has about 1,000 men, but I don't really care to do that either. Lord Harold the Vulture of Darrows. Where is that? This is for who? Lord Utherides Wayne of Turnbridge. Interesting. I could do that. It would put me in his good graces, but is he really that? He's not even that powerful of a vassal. So, I mean, that's not even a big deal. So I'm going to probably end up waiting to decide to go to war. So let's press play. Let's see what happens. We have an event in our royal court, and I'm going alchemy. I'm going to not do that at all. And I'm going to hold court, actually. So let's get some petitioners in here. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for the guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased and all faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. I'm going to gesture to the first in line to approach. My vassal, Lord Hellman, takes a turn bending my ear before the assembled court. Glorious liege, give me the honor of maintaining the royal cavalry and looking to your steeds. I think that's supposed to be looking after your steeds, but I'm not sure. I will not let you down. I suppose these jobs have to be done by somebody. Is he? Okay, so he's part of House Tallheart. He is one of our vassals. He's a pretty solid guy. So I'm actually going to say yes, he can have the job. My vassal, Lord Muldrick, approaches me laughing like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair or perhaps a festival for the common folk to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom? Muldrick explains his idea further until he realizes that he's dangerously close to over-explaining it. It'll cost money, but I'm sure it'll help foster a more positive relationship between our people. A Skagosi fair. That's interesting. I could do a big festival. I could also say we cannot do resources. I think I'm actually gonna do we could host a small Skagosi fair in Winterfell. I'm gonna do a small one because we don't have a lot of money, so we need to save some money. But I can at least hold that. Sorry, I had to cough there for a second, so I had to actually turn off my volume. A provincial merchant steps forward, clearly out of his element in my rich halls. I beckon, "Come, man, we don't have all day." Yes, my lord," he stammers. "I am Damon, representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of the Brust Field, the pitch's greatest city. Galessa, our mistress, is a barrier to commerce and the town's interests. We humbly ask she be replaced by somebody else." You shall be the new mistress. I'm not abusive or anything like that. I am fair. I'm gonna ask what Galessa has to say. So what does she have to say? Wrongdoing is not proven. Okay. I actually think that that's probably the best answer for a just leader. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon, the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. My business here is done. Excellent. Court grandeur. I'll keep it as it is, although it is kind of losing per month right now, but I need more money before I can actually decide what to do there. And the warhorse we had last episode, I'm going to go a name inspired by history, and I'm going to actually go, I'm going to go Balerion. I like Balerion. So let's actually press pause for a second, and I'm going to see if I could... no, I can't offer him to be a vassal. What decisions do I have, though? I could request a loan from the Iron Bank. I could restore the High Lordship of River's Head, reunite House Vance, recover Lamentation, recruit a terrain specialist, move the de jure capital of the Gold Road. What would this do? Having supplanted House Payne as the Lords of the Gold Road, it is time we make Brixworth and Brixhall the capital of these lands. It could drain our legitimacy. I don't like that it could drain our legitimacy. Wolves terrorizing Spearmouth. We should plan a hunt. We're not employing a master of the hunt. Okay, so we'll do the hunt. That'll be our first business, but I want to try and see kind of where we are in our lands. Lord John, the great John Umber, his loyalty is situational, which I don't love. I think I'm gonna change it to Lord Major of King's Course. Lord John won't like that, but I will say that has to be a change that we do. And succession, primogeniture. So Lord Brandon is our heir. We don't have absolute crown authority, so I can't change it, unfortunately. My laws, forbidden slavery. Yeah, that's the only law that I have. There's a Brandswood is building something, so that's all right. I'm gonna wait. Let's put to work some of my. Let's actually change my Castellan. So give me somebody with a good, with good stewardship. So I'll swap Andrew, and I'll actually put somebody else. Let's put. Is wireless. Let's assign Wireless Manderley. Lewin's fine, but you know. And then I'll have him negotiate with vassals, increasing my income. Now for control, I don't have any need to increase control. My people can do that. I'm gonna actually, let's see. Could it do increases 2%? Hostile court schemes. I think I'm gonna increase toughness. I think I'll do increase toughness. I'm gonna try and find secrets in. Let's try and find secrets here in High Garden. And I could do promote culture or development, but I don't really. Let's do protect trade. So let's increase the trade, and let's choose somebody with a high stewardship to protect trade. There we go. What else can we do? Fabricate claim, convert faith, religious relations. I could probably do religious relations, actually. Put her on that. And let's do manage domain, increase that. She's pretty good at helping us manage the domain. Marjorie is. So that's going to be a solid choice. And what else do we want to do? Declare wars. Oh, right. We want to plan this hunt. So let's go on the hunt. I don't know if we'll have enough money to actually plan the hunt. Where is it? Wait, 1 second. It is Spearmouth. Okay, so let's plan the hunt. Confirm. Where's Spearmouth? Is it over here? That's Doubletree, Cat's Hill. No. Where's Spearmouth? Where it is? Oh, Lord Barbary of the Bearlands. Where's her land? Here. And Spearmouth is right here. So we can't actually hunt. I don't know can we actually hunt there? Let's see. Let's plan the hunt. Go here. Where's Spearmouth? Here we go. Oh, there we go. Yes. 14% chance of danger. So let's do, there's nobody that's really a good option there. Hire mercenary guards. I don't really want to do that. And that's fine. Oh, I don't have enough money to do it, so never mind. So let's just continue on. We'll hold off on the hunt for now. And so we got 3.6 coming in every month, so I can actually tick up time. I can't do any activities currently. Okay, so I have arrived in Winterfell to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. Show Lord Medger in at once. So he kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the kingdom. I'm okay with that. So we are so some of the traits that we have is authoritative, trusting, just, and brave. And we're going to have Roderick of House Karstark, our kin, come to us, and I will accept his generous gifts, which increases not only my prestige but also my bank. Okay, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at King Mace's court. However, I still believe there's something going on in the shadows. I only need a little more time to determine what it is. I'm gonna say if there is anything, we shall find it. I know he's an ally, but you know, I do kind of not entirely trust my allies. Can I befriend him? I could befriend him, but the odds of that are poor. What about one of his sons? So his son Willis is in line to inherit the throne. So let's start a scheme and befriend him. Who can I add to? I can't. I don't need to add anybody. Okay, good. I hold a hook on John. I could denounce him, but I don't see any reason to do that. I could give him a gift, but I also don't see any reason to do that. Wait, do we have... Wait, 1 second. I need to see... Do we have... where is our inventory? There it is. Oh, no. We don't have ice. Okay, wait a second. Let me see if I can find ice. Is it over here in his inventory? Let me check. Any weapons? No. What about in the inventory of Tywin Lannister? Is it here? No. Wait, so can we not, do we not have any option of even getting... Wait, let me see. Look for a character, Joffrey. Oh, Joffrey. No, that's not it. Oh wait, okay, here we go. I can find him this way. Tywin, Cersei, where's Joffrey? What's in his? Robert's commemorative sword, Crown of the Lion and the Stag. Okay, so what about his father, or potentially his father? Jaime Lannister. He has no. Okay, so we I don't know where Ice is, unfortunately. That's kind of annoying. So let's keep going. And Marjorie has given birth to Elena Stark. I'm actually going to change that name. Name after, give her a good northern name. Brittany, Ethel, Mage, Mina. I'm going to name her after a, I already have a Catelyn. No, I don't. This is our first child. Name after my mother, Catelyn. May you grow strong and wise. So, okay. While his numerous attempts to curry my favor has not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Master Alwyn's sudden interest in me. I cannot shake the feeling that the man's intentions are not pure. I'm gonna say, why can't he leave me in peace? To King Robb of the North, I am writing to all the lords of Westeros to let them know the truth has been hidden for too long. Despite what you may have thought, I was in fact born to the union of Lyanna and King Rhaegar. I ask that you and the rest of the realm recognize this new reality and the implications it brings. Wow. I'm going to say, well, this is certainly interesting, but that means that Jon is not my brother. He is in fact my, where is it? Here we go. He is in fact a prince of House Targaryen. Whoa, that is crazy. So he has a claim on the throne. That's my sister. So wait a minute. So he has a claim on the throne now, on the Iron Kingdom. If Jon were to take the Iron Throne, I actually would swear fealty to him. I would legitimately swear fealty to him if I can. So let's go. Prepared conscription. We'll go that way. So we now have 4.7 gold, and we can actually, somebody can be sponsored. I don't want to sponsor you. Go away. So let me just cancel that out. And then Spearmouth. There we go. Let's go to Spearmouth. There we go. Here. And we can, I'm not going to select anybody. And 3 in my entourage. Let's start the hunt. Let's press play. So we cannot wait to go to our hunt in Spearmouth. Let it be known that to all that Jon has been ordered to take the Black with the Night's Watch due to the threat his heritage represents to the realm. Any lord or lady found aiding him to escape this demand shall be deemed a traitor to the realm and treated accordingly. Punished for just for being born doesn't seem right. Yeah, I don't like that. Just as we are about to set out, it starts pouring down rain as far as the eye can see. I cannot help but curse my poor luck, but I had seen the dark clouds come in for a while. If we want to make our journey on time, we have to set out, but it is risky to journey with the weather being what it is. An opportunity to rest, I'd say. I'm going to say that, yeah. Slope, I hear Alana shout out in public. Soon after, I hear a loud cracking sound like that of wood breaking or of my patience finally snapping. I step out on the dirt to see splintered remains of a wagon wheel. My wagon wheel. I'm sorry, my host. It was my turn as lookout and I fell asleep at the reins. Let's go. Curses, we're going to be late. Dang it. Oh, in the War of... Okay. Wait a second. In the War of... I'm going to decline this on King... Wait a second. So what are they trying to do? As a defender, I'm going to decline, actually. And... a duel demanded... an imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Kavan of wooden mage. I've bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am on this road looking for someone better than me, someone I can learn from. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. He's plus 18. What are we? Plus 25. We should be able to beat him. I'm gonna go, you might be less valuable after I win. And I do win the fight. Awesome. So he becomes he joins my court and becomes a captain. Theon is heir to the Iron Islands. And he's trying some sort of fruit. I'm gonna say, hold on, what if it's poisonous? So I gained unknown plant rash and he gained unknown plant rash. Tiny health penalty and attraction opinion. Okay, that's not too bad. Our journey to Spearmouth has unfortunately brought us directly through the wastelands of brown graves. We were not prepared to undertake this long stretch without a single source of water. Many of my companions have begun looking as awful as dried turnips. I need to do something, and fast. Ooh. Theon seems less parched. Let's do Theon seems less parched. Water found from interrogation. I gained 20 dread. Awesome. Okay, so we are making camp now. I'm actually gonna turn time down. The hunt is about to begin. I am yet to name the master of the hunt. I could of course take on such responsibilities myself, but every good king should know when to delegate. By far the most qualified man is Theon, and he seems eager to prove himself. I'll give Theon the choice. And I do. Is Roose gonna die? Is he close to death actually? So if Roose dies, oh no, oh no, oh, that's not good. I do not want Ramsay. Okay, that could be a problem. Now the Night's Watch is currently at war with the Iron Throne over what? What is it over? So if they enforce demands, who gets Jon? Okay. This is interesting now. I could actually join the war against the Iron Throne to help Jon take the Iron Throne. So let me actually go here, and they have 34,000 men, and the defenders have 72,000 men. We have 27,000 men. We would add about, it would go to about 60,000. We could potentially bring in some allies if they decided to join. That could turn the realm. Ooh, this is a hard decision because Tywin is part of this, but I have an alliance currently with young Griff because of the betrothal. So this is actually a hard decision because we're betrothed with Sansa. That is not an easy decision to make, but Jon is our blood brother, and it is probably honorable that we would join him. Could we even join the war? We actually can't offer to join the war. He's not our ally. So never mind. It's not even, I was going on about, a potential thing that I could do that I didn't even realize I couldn't even do. So this is, that's basically useless to think about now. But here we are hosting this activity. There's 37 days until it begins. I'm kind of curious about how this war is going. Minus 14. Oh, that is an interesting turn of events. If Jon wins, I'd be very interested to see what happens. For months, Alern, King Mace's High Septon, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricating histories. Now King Mace dares to act as if that all amounts to a legitimate claim on the lordship of Russian Ground. Where's Russian Ground? Oh, okay, so it's part of my territory. But he can't declare war because we're allies. So I don't know why he's doing that. That makes no sense to me. Deerfield. Could I offer him invite to activity? I can't do that. Can't offer him vassalage. Lord Roose assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the woodlands near Spearmouth. My men have been gathering sightings of the wolf that is terrorizing the local area. There should be enough for us to find a corner of the beast without too much trouble. The pack is a nuisance, scavenging from farms and retreating deep into the woods. Let's see if the rumors were true. Let's get out there. Okay. I'm pretty excited. I can create an accolade. Let's see. Invite to court. Micken. So let's invite Roderick to court. I pay him 20, but he increases my. So I'm forcing him to be a captain. Hallis Mullen, captain of my household guard. Okay. I'm not gonna create a. I'm not gonna create a accolade right now. If we get into another war, I'll create an accolade. But I want to wait until I have somebody. Okay, so we're 76% on the way, 144 days to completion. I wish we could hurry this up more. Bounty for whispers, secrecy, minus 100 for all opposing schemes. Okay. I'm not encountering anyone. So, Lord Olenna. Oh, I could blackmail Olenna. Or I could blackmail Olenna Redwine's lover. Okay. So I could blackmail. I'll blackmail them both. Although this is something that I highly doubt King John would do. My party and I stalk through a corpse. Eyes peeled for any sign of a wolf. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy Ias, an unfledged raptor chick from the oak. What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. I'm going to give it to I'm gonna give it to Roos as a gift. You know, keep my enemies close. Keep my friends close and my enemies closer, basically. So I gained a blackmail on Olenna, and I'm gonna do it the same on House Cups. So let's look at the. Okay, here we go. My vassal Galbert is crouching down on the ground, humming cheerfully, pricking narcissuses. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. King, what a bounty of nature. Look at these plants. Truly the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. And I'm going to say get back on your horse, because he needs to be involved in the hunt. Theon found tracks. Okay, that's cool. I will do erotic fantasies. I'm honorable, so I'm going to avoid temptation. I gained the reclusive trait, which I don't love. Don't love that I gained the reclusive trait, but you know, I kind of needed it. Enter seclusion. Request a loan. I can request a loan from the Iron Bank. I don't know how much I like that idea though, because the Iron Bank is. Recover lamentation. A trip to the dragon pit is extremely dangerous. The place is well guarded, and they don't like strangers digging around in the ruins. Many who travel there do not return. I don't really want to do that. Restore the high lordship of River's Head. Recruit for a court position. Not going to do that. Commission a new crown. Meditate at the Weirwood. Adopt a centralized authority. That would be interesting, but I can't do that at the moment. So let's press play. Oh, here we go. Okay. My hostage Theon signals across the woodland. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt upon our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the dense trees, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing silver vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. After it, we ride. Now, can I ally myself with King Balon? Because I can't, I'm not going to return his hostage. But, I can't befriend him. I could demand an alliance. Matrilineal marriage. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't have a hook on him, so. All right, so let's no longer overwhelmed by stress. That's good. What about this activity? Okay. While performing his duties as my spy master, Lord Roose has uncovered a secret held by Lord Harris. He has secretly taken Estelle, a commoner from the Arbor, as a lover. Interesting. This is useful to know. Okay. I think as a king, we have decided that while we are honorable, sometimes we do have to resolve our differences by using, I guess you could say, intrigue, and less than honorable means if we have to. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the dense trees, howling wildly. Scaling a rise and disappearing into the dense thicket, the wolf is gone as quickly as it disappeared, with only panting dogs and sweating horses to show for it. Ah, dang it, it's gone. I do not like that at all. Nope, that's not good. Courtiers gained a trait. Okay, that's good. I gained the hunter trait. It's a little annoying that we weren't able to get the the wolf that's been terrorizing places. The Kraken King. The procession is ground to a halt, a stone's throw away from Brown Graves. I look over to see my guest Elena dismounted, intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around here. Elena looks up as I approach. My lord, there's an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. My grandmother did, and she never returned home. I'm gonna say, this is nonsense. I'll take over as guide. I'm a competent guide. Awesome. Danger. This is fine. Traveling through these sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Elena, however, she does not appear to be doing quite as good. Her movement is labored, her breathing heavy, and spontaneous spurts of coughing ripple through her body. Clearly, she is not well. I'm going to let her rest to fully recover. If I declared war, yeah, no. I could bring 90,000 men to bear if I declared war on somebody. That's insane. The king beyond the wall. Conquer a duchy. Conquer the Bay of Ice. Interesting. Okay, so I'm back home. Awesome. I traversed 33 baronies. That's cool. And talking about Winterfell and House Stark. Awesome. That's cool. And I gained some perks, I think. I don't think I gained like enough to get anywhere, but yeah, no. That's cool. All right, so that's gonna be all for that hunt. And we're past the 33-minute or the 30-minute mark, so I'm actually going to say that's going to be it for the episode. I thank you guys for watching. Please let me know if you guys have any tips in the comments below. I'm always open to suggestions about how to run my little playthrough here. I kind of enjoy where we are right now, but I do want to see if maybe we can bring in the Mountain and the Vale into our lands, and potentially, you know, if we could expand our lands to encompass more than just this north here. But we do also need to protect ourselves from potential White Walkers. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. It always helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.